And I'm afraid to say that we are bringing you very sad news this morning from the New South Wales Hunter Valley, where 10 people have been killed in a horrific bus crash. Details are still coming in. What we do know is that the crash has happened near the small town of Greta, north of Cessnock in the Wine region. Police say the coach rolled on a roundabout on Wine Country Drive near the Hunter Expressway just before midnight.
Initial reports are that 10 passengers are dead, 11 have been hurt and 18 uninjured. The 58-year-old driver has been taken to hospital. This is an unfolding situation. Sean Tarek Goodwin joins us from the Royal Prince Alfred Hospital in Sydney, and Bindi Bryce is at the scenes. Well, I understand, Sean, can I go to you first if you're able to tell us what you know?
So, looking at those 11 people who have been injured in this crash, we obviously understand at this point 10 have died. There are 11 injuries. Those people who have been injured have been taken to major hospitals in the Hunter and Newcastle region, including the John Hunter Hospital, the Calvary Hospital in Newcastle and Maitland Hospital nearby to where that crash happened. We also know that 2 people have been brought down here to Sydney to the Royal Prince Alfred Hospital. We don't know at this point the condition of those people who have been injured. We would imagine with several casualties and also a significant number of people uninjured, those injuries are going to range from serious through to minor injuries. But we know that doctors will be working very seriously to treat those people injured in what's been a really significant crash, a really significant incident. We also know, as you mentioned, that 58-year-old driver has also been taken to hospital for mandatory testing in accordance with the procedures there.
Sean, we've got Bindi on the scene. Bindi, what are you hearing there? What do you know?
Hey Lisa, it's been a really awful accident for Hunter Valley residents to wake up to. 10 people dead is going to shock a lot of people in the community. Now, this accident has happened here in Hunter Valley Wine Country, here on Wine Country Drive. We're about a 10-15 minute drive away from the vineyards, and this is a really popular spot for people to come to, for a long weekend, for a city break, and there were a lot of events here in this region over the long weekend, so we're waiting to see if this was linked to some sort of event. And at the moment we're just near a road closure just outside of Branxton. The crash has happened just a little bit further down towards Greta on an off-ramp coming onto this road from the Hunter Expressway. So the road is closed in both directions. Motorists are advised to stay away, and we've got trucks and motorists being diverted away from this region.
Tell me a bit about the conditions on the scene there at the moment, Bindi. It's looking a bit foggy behind you.
Yeah, very, very foggy. It is a bit of a bushy area, so it can be a little bit hard to see at night. So we'll wait to see if those conditions might have played into this.
Yes, Nate was telling us that there was certainly fog around, and we saw that in the pictures that were coming through the evening of the rescue scene. You're being kept well back from the scene. Is that the case, Bindi?
Yeah, that's right. The local emergency services and council workers here are just blocking this entire road for the moment. We understand that there are crash investigators there, trying to gather as much information as possible to try and piece together what happened. But yes, this crash happened, probably maybe a kilometre or 2 down the road here, and people are being kept, out of the way so that emergency services can do their job.
OK, Bindi and Sean, thank you. Of course, we'll be covering this story throughout the morning.